Yo, we back. We back. Coming off the win against the FCS school. Not the FCS East, but the North Carolina State. We'll be taking on SMU this week. Um, been been up and down with in recruiting. We've been trying to land a few guys, build our O line up. D line had a commitment, but in all, we got guys coming on visits this week. Uh, so we'll be jumping right into the gameplay. We got SMU start off in ACC play right now. Uh, Want to continue to build, get better. Uh, these guys disappointing year last year. We didn't win the conference, but we're trying to bounce back. One game at a time. Kyron Drones showing his leadership. Best quarterback in the country right now. Nick Harbor, the transfer from South Carolina, best receiver in the country right now, and the leader for the Heisman Trophy right now. So just want to continue to get better, and week in, week out, and play with that intensity. We want to bring it. You know, any week you can go down. So we want to just continue to build, take it one game at a time on the road to win the ACC, because we did lose in that game last year. So we want to take all of these games. We don't want to take it lightly, but our conference has gotten tougher as I see. So every game is a must win inside the conference, and let's try to go to improve it 2-0. Let's try go Hokies.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Hokies offense will get the first crack at it here. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions him. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming.
Here we go.
Looking to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabs behind the line, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Not there, let's give him 1 to the 14.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing a third down.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up fourth down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Mustangs offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup?
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's McGowan. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll toss it to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat, and it makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
SMU 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokie! On to attempt to try.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with you lose.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
The Mustangs in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He makes the connection. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I love this type of play big because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
On second down, wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll run it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Moving out to the right. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
SMU 7.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He's taken out of bounds at the 48. A really good return gets it close to midfield. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Groves. Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, and let him do the rest.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Looking to move it through the air. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this field.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting him to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw. It's Drones. Scrambling away. He'll let it go to the left. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
And the Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Line gets set. First down. Here's the handoff. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do what...
He's off to the races. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
On the move is the 30. Oh, look out. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third and long situation.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The aerial assault continues, using the quick game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it, continues to fight for yards. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson. Shakes off the tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Jennings. He got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mustangs! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're trying to get to it. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
SMU 20.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Touch pass on the run. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Still running at the 40. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Drones. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense.
Touchdown, Hokie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
SMU 20.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Now they'll run the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good. And that's a live ball. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right. They'll keep it. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right, the officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Got him downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Mustangs have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with. After he caught the ball, he was able to make a guy miss, move the chains.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. On the move, it's Jennings. On the run, still looking. Touchdown, SMU! And here they come, almost all the way back.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Tackle is made after the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play.
Good win for us. Kind of dominated a little bit on defense in the first half. Gave up some in the second half. Offense, we was a little shaky in the beginning. Didn't do what we normally do in the passing game, but they took away the deep ball. As y'all can see, they were playing back. So we took advantage of the run, and that's how you want to attack it. Dominating the line of scrimmage, going from 200 yards almost, rushing both running backs over 100 almost. As y'all can see, we just got a commitment from Imani Umudo from Georgia, shoring up their pass rush. Another commitment from Cooper Kilgo, free safety, 4-star. Like I said, we had some recruits on campus, and we landed a few guys. Got Stanford up next. Road game, tough environment. Was a tough game for us last year. But we managed to pull it out this year. Whole nother ball game. We have we're 2-0 in the conference, number 3 in the nation. We just want to keep winning. Like I told y'all, the ACC has gotten a whole lot tougher with Duke. As y'all see at number 2, Duke. This is uncharted territory for this team. They're usually a bottom feeder, but like I told y'all, this conference has gotten better. They are 6-0. We're 5-1. We have Florida State at 5-1. Continue on down. You have North Carolina at 4-2, and that rounds out the top 25. And Clemson. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, five teams that's in the top 25 in our conference. So we thought about switching conferences, but I mean, look like we're gonna stand put because I mean this, as y'all can see, is becoming a juggernaut conference. Nick Harbor, he didn't show up last game. We're gonna try to bounce back. Drones, he stepped it up. 200 yards passing, 55 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, passing touchdown and rushing touchdown, 4 total touchdowns altogether. But you know, we're gonna try to bounce back this week. Not too all in all, just caught up in the stats. We did try to stat pad a little bit at the end where we could have just really just got up out of there, but it's one of them ones where we try to do a little something, but we got out. Nobody got hurt. What we're gonna do? We're gonna try to on the recruiting trail. We're gonna try to go ahead and we're gonna offer this quarterback 6'5" Manuel Sosa, 6'5", 206, and we're gonna try to see can we make a move on him. Not at all a fan of Ezekiel Ibikite, whatever his name is. EA with these tough names, though, just crazy. But in all, we're trying to hit this trail. We're looking good for a few of these backs and looking good right here with him. As we have a few seniors going out, so we're gonna try to get the backfield shored up with a few recruits that are interested, 4-star recruits at that. We're gonna try to we're gonna send the house on him because we want to get some of these guys signed. Like I said, we're gonna get some of these guys signed. We always in a battle with Penn State, man. It's always a battle with these guys, man. They always trying to send the house. I don't know what more to do. It's just tough on this recruiting trail. It's never easy. You think you have these guys locked up, and man, there it is. They finally they let you down the last week or two, where you think you got the gap closed, and it's just another team just swoops right on in, and it comes get them. Free guys, like I said, we want to shore up the wide receiver core. Tight end, we are looking at the 4-star out of Florida. We're gonna send the house with him. I think we're gonna let him walk. On the one there. Get the house sent on the offensive lineman. And like I said, we want to continue to build this line. It's the key to winning championships, building the offensive line. Slowly but for surely, building it on up. And that's what we want to continue to do, build it up. like I said, the D line we locked in 2 commitments out of Georgia. We're starting to have a pipeline down in Georgia now. As y'all see that we are continuously landing guys in Georgia. Let's take a look at the linebacker. Edmonds, Ezekiel Mon. Overview. I think we have a good shot at him. We lost out on John. We're gonna send the house with him. Like I said, we don't want to lose all our commitments to these guys. The North Carolinas, the Dukes, like these schools are normally down, but as y'all can see, they are amongst the top right now. Well, we might have a chance right here at Terrence Gaines. We're going after him hard too. This guy's 6'4", 223 pounds, athlete, but he's specialized at the quarterback position. Throw power is 91, short accuracy 86, medium accuracy 78, throw on the run 84, break sack 82, 91 speed, awareness. We want this guy. We want him bad, but the thing is, everybody else wants him too. But he's if we could just hang in there, hopefully we can get some kind of momentum with him, and hopefully he'll start looking at us. But it's one of those things where we're gonna continue to fight for him because we really do need him, and we wanna try to land this guy because we need a guy like that. We need a guy like that. Cause Kyron Drones, he's in his last year, and it's a thing to where we have to build for the future, and he's up next. I mean, it's just what it is. He's up next, and we gotta try. We got to try, but we're gonna get a little aggressive. We're gonna get a little aggressive with some of these guys, and like I said, we're sending the house on most of these prospects that we have left. Like I said, we do have people trying to swoop in and trying to get a couple of our guys, but it's a thing to where we're still trying to close the gap. We want to be able to close the gap, and that's what we're trying to do. We're gonna send the house right there with him, and gonna go back to Philly, and just gonna contact the friends, family, and DM them, and we're gonna go like that. And that's gonna close out the recruiting aspect of everything, and we'll be back with another one.